and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. On 1st and 10, Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jets. First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw, Darnold. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Let's go, Pete.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Here we go. 180. 54, Mike. Black. 36.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mike spot 1, Omaha. Mike spot 4. Touchdown. Hey, Orbit. Hey, come on.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Lock. Hey, Charlie. Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Pettis once again the target, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6. Mike spot 4. Target. He's coming.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
21. I'm going to come back to you.
Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Pettis once again the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Motion.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 13. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And down he'll go at the 25. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
12.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
21. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York set to take the field. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, 1st down.
SOS. Tighten up, young lady. Tighten up.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Check 43.
On 2nd and 2, Darnold caught here by Griffin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll go for it with Bell. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
65. I got this. Ringo.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
13.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be, 38 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, box drop, box drop. 54 Mike.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go. 21. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, high 7. Check, Mike, 54.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Pick it up, G. Six. Hey, zoom.
To throw is Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Hey, Alpha. 54 Mike. Check that out.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Wait. Coming this way. Here we go. Hey, echo. 57 for Mike. Watch the screen.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Here we go. 180. Mike 54. Down to lose one. Check. 49.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And spins away. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Check 31. He's crashing. 13. Bravo. Mike 5-4.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 65 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gould with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Check.
They'll try the right side with Bell. And some room to work. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. 77 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80. Black 54. Let's go one more. 11. Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Hey, wahoo.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. first down. Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Go.
First down, 49ers.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. And it's second down.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Under 10. Hey, orbit. 21.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Two. Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one left side to Pettis. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. He's got Anderson right side. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's Darnold. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Wait, 80! 54, Mike. Watch the run. Check. 12. Hey, seam 6. 54 is Mike. Check.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At the 28-yard line.
59. 3 buzz. Lady. Hey, Haywood.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. I call it no gain there on the first down play. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 17.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Mike 57. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And it's a 2nd down.